Hey guys, what's up? Back at it again. First of all, I just want to apologize for the fact that, it kind of sounds stupid because obviously there's no one watching. So it is kind of dumb, but still, I guess I'm going to do it anyway. But it's not really an apology, it's more like a self accountability and me being honest about that. But essentially, yes, this past week I didn't stream at all except today. But it doesn't really count because even this stream I plan to be extremely short. It's just like about 5 minutes. But overall, um, I just want to be accountable for that, and I know that's not gonna happen again. And we're back at it, and we're gonna continue. And we got to make the streams more dynamic now, more extensive, more layered, more entertaining, more powerful, more every one of those things, just absolutely amazing in every single way, so that I could get to the goal that I need to get to. I'm not going to get there if I'm just, being mediocre. I have to absolutely push myself to the limits each and every single time. And in the grand scheme of things, there's, people out there that are working hard on legitimately hard working jobs, including my own father. So I absolutely cannot allow myself to just be weak when it comes to something as simple as this. It's just sitting down in a computer and watching and reacting and being entertained. Like, really? So yeah, I had to be accountable for that. But also, there was the reason I kind of got distracted is because it was really two good things that happened to me this week. One is a situation that I can't quite explain, but let's just say it's a situationship that made me really happy that I made that choice. And I was a bit fearful in going into that situation because of things that I'll explain later on. Right now, I don't want to explain. It's not because I'm afraid, but it's because of practicality, and I'm trying to ensure that everything in my life is like, not everything has to be put together, but just the simple fact of getting out and being independent and being completely insured in those aspects that will allow me to now be like, okay, like I can now be completely, um, not necessarily in promotion towards that, but just being honest about that basically. And that there's still an ideal that I have to strive towards, and nothing's going to deviate away from that. But that this is something that happened to me that I don't regret, that I'm happy that it happened, and that I accept what it represents about myself and about the whole situation. I know I'm using these vague terms, but later on, you will understand what I mean by that. People will understand. And later on, even here, I'll be quite explicit about what that is. So it's not about fear, it's about making sure that there's certain things in order before I do that. Because I can't be dumb when I'm vulnerable in a lot of situations. I'm not financially independent yet. I'm about to be. That's what I'm gonna get into. Secondly, and but as long as I do that, then I'm gonna be fine. But the second thing that I was gonna get into is that I finally got a job. I'm gonna start the 21st of August. It's a remote job. It's a customer service representative job, and I'm really excited to see what it is. And like, I'm not gonna repeat the same mistake that I did before, where I went in early thinking that I was gonna get it and I was gonna do this and that. Absolutely not. I'm still like in the limbo. Like, I won't be super necessarily happy until I've been through the training, which is 5 weeks of training, and I've been through all of the the technicalities and the stipulations of it all. Like, so really, just in terms of time reference, the 5 weeks after I've been through that, and then after I've also been through like a month of working the job, will I be truly like, okay, like we're good, we can move and we can do what we need to do. But until then, I'm not gonna be able to be completely satisfied in that arena, and so I have to keep working and keep pushing because I have to secure everything. And so I have to move out through that. And then once I move out, then I start the marketing process when it comes to this. And we continue the journey and we begin and we don't stop until we obviously get there very close. So We're almost there, as I always say, and I'm never gonna quit. I'm never gonna quit. I'm never gonna stop, and this is gonna continue. And you're gonna see this journey. Right now, this season is what I call a very, it's like the isolated era. I don't know. I want a cool like term for it, but it's the isolated era for now. That's what I'm gonna coin. I think I'm gonna come up with a better term, but I think that's the best way to describe it. It's an isolated era where, and it's a private era where no one knows me. I'm not famous to any degree. I'm just recording this, and you're seeing the progress throughout it, and then eventually you're just gonna see what you're gonna see. But obviously, certain things have to take in place. But I'm preparing everything, and I'm almost there. Just trust me. Like I'm almost there, very close. So I'm overall happy how my life is turning out right now, and all the things that are happening personally, practically speaking, and in terms of my mission and my career and everything. I'm very happy that these things are happening now, and I'm just pushing and pushing and pushing towards these radical things now shifting and changing. And I'm gonna make it. I will not be alone. I will not be under these circumstances any longer. I'm going to push until it happens, and I'm almost there. And that's all I have to say. We'll record tomorrow. We'll have a full stream, and we're gonna start speed streaming from Monday to Friday. We're gonna go. So let's do this, and yeah, let's keep it going. All right. All right, guys. Peace. Talk to you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow.